everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Longshot Ballerinas, the podcast for adults pursuing excellence in ballet. My name is Sasha, and I am so behind on all of my projects. Hi, birds. I am outside on a walk today, and I just kind of wanted to give you an update on Nutcracker. This is Thursday, December 19th, and this weekend is our final weekend of the run from the shows. And, well, I think I probably need either like a whole podcast, or I'm floating around the idea of just like smashing all of the little clips of video footage and stuff I've gotten into like one big Nutcracker YouTube, where I go through the audition process and kind of just take you through the whole thing. The more I worked on that video, because it was initially going to be just, here's my audition, like a whole, like a separate one. One, I didn't get quite enough footage that I would have liked to make it make sense. And two, I think it's kind of a whole, it's an entire experience unto itself. And so I think maybe that is my goal. I'm not sure. I know I move the goalpost a lot because that's just the way that my brain works. So if you're here listening to me, or if you're still on my Instagram, I appreciate you and thank you for keeping up with my shenanigans. But anyhow, I just kind of wanted to catch you up on what I'm doing dance-wise, give you a couple of insights into what my January is going to look like, and my February. And yes, and hopefully to get the podcast back and rolling. I think initially I had said I wanted to shoot for January, but I'm actually going to be out of town for most of the month, which is exciting. So I'm thinking like mid to late February probably is a little more realistic. I want to do some more interview style podcasts this year, as opposed to just me talking at you, although I'll have some of that as well, because obviously that is the easiest thing to produce. But yeah, I have a couple of dance friends who are actually in my area that I want to bring on, including one who is just instrumental in getting me involved and supporting me in this Nutcracker production I'm about to conclude this weekend. So I really want to have her on here to talk about her experience. Her story is absolutely insane. It is wild. Starting professional ballet at the age of like 19, like training to be a ballet dancer. So anyways, if that interests you, I really hope that you stick around, because I think she's going to be my first guest on the show for next year. So anyhow, so that's a little update on the podcast. As far as my own goals go, I'm happy to report that I did what I wanted to do for the year. It's kind of amazing to me. I had, I think at the beginning of the year started looking into doing a Nutcracker, and I've always been wanting to the last 20 years, and I'm really proud of myself for actually accomplishing it. So there's that. But next year I have some ideas to how to just ratchet that up a bit and go, up the next click to the next level. And some of that includes a possible audition on January 26th. We'll see how that goes. I think it's going to work out with another dance thing I want to do. And then possibly some higher level training. I haven't really dug into it too much just yet, so I've got to do a little more fact finding before I talk to you guys more about that. Hi, birds. If you can hear my crows in the background, they're all hanging out. So I have that going on. I'm doing some more sewing, so I've got a couple of commission costumes to make coming in the new year, which will be fun. What else is going on dance-wise? And I'm kicking around the idea of doing the spring show, which is going to be Copalia, with my dance group down at the school. I think I'm going to audition for that and try and just get one more show in for the school year, for the performance season. And then I'm also kicking around the idea of doing a summer intensive. And again, I'm still doing some fact finding on which one, whether I want to do an adult one, or there are a couple that don't have an age cap for more of a student. I would probably be dancing with kids, at least 10 years younger than I am, but who cares? And so I'm looking into those as well. So that's kind of my update for my dance life at the moment. I've been pretty absent on my Instagram as far as my reels and my daily posts, because I've been dancing, which is incredible. So who would have thought, here I am trying to share my story and everything. So, but I do think I'm going to kind of script out sort of from beginning to end, top to bottom, my Nutcracker experience. I have some more like reflective things I want to talk about, some things that have come up as far as kind of topics to talk about for the adult ballet community, in terms of performing and how to get there and what's the point and etc. I have a big notes app notes file I want to kind of sift through and make into a real cohesive thing to share with you. So once that happens, like I said, I'm going to be out of the country for most of January, which is exciting. But I think it'll also afford me some time to maybe work on that, because I'm not going to have any internet and I'll be in the middle of the ocean. so more on that to come. But yeah, so I know I've been promising a YouTube video, but I think it's just hasn't been right until now. And now I think I have kind of a framework I want to work with. And hi guys, I see you. Don't worry. I'm just talking to my friends. Anyways, so I'm going to sign off for now. I know it's just kind of like a little bitty update. I really wanted to get you a podcast a week, and my life has just been absolutely chock full packed. I'm also moving, not too far. I'm moving just a building away from where I live now, but I have to pack up my house. And then of course I've got to work my regular job in between, which includes going to the airport and flying around the country. So as you can imagine, I'm staying busy, which is good. It's a good thing. But anyways, I hope everyone's winter is going well so far. I hope your holiday season is going well. If you do Nutcracker or Christmas things, Merry Christmas to you. Happy Hanukkah, Happy Kwanzaa. I know there's a lot more holidays than that, but those are the three that come to mind. And I really hope that the end of the year brings you some kind of peace, whatever that means, and hopefully I see you. Hopefully some reflective time as well. I better go because they're getting impatient. But anyways, send me a DM. Let me know how things are going for you. I love seeing everyone's posts about Nutcracker. It's like, I feel like my Insta feed is just Nutcracker 24/7, which is fantastic. I love it. I'm going to be so sad when it's over, but then that will be the time for all of us to reevaluate our goals and what we want out of the new year. I'm not a big resolutions person, but I do like to reflect upon what I have done and what worked for me throughout the year, and then kind of set some goals and some visions for the next year. So hopefully we can meet back up, and maybe I'll do a YouTube on that. That would be kind of fun. Or what about a live? That would be kind of fun, a live YouTube, and we could talk about some planning our dance goals and share maybe some things that have worked for us this past year. That might be kind of fun. I would love to do a hangout where we can kind of chat and everything. So anyways, I'll chalk that on. I'll add that to my list of things that I've been wanting to do. It's a very long list, I promise. And otherwise, have a happy new year if I don't talk to you guys before then. And I'm looking forward to all the fun things that we're gonna have to experience together. So enjoy your, let's see, this is Thursday, so I'll probably put this up right now. Enjoy your Thursday and your weekend, and I'll see you guys over on Insta soon. Bye.